G'day, how you doing? Sonia Bernard here with Linked by Ink, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Don't mind the hair today, it was wash day and it's always a little crazy after I wash it. Just got that crazy, I call it Hagrid hair. So, Hagrid hair, why not? Hashimoto hair. Fun times, good times. So, what I've got for you today is a very quick and easy, because we love quick and easy, Christmas cards, and it is using the gosh, forgot the name of the paper, Storybook Gnomes. Storybook Gnomes, yes. So this unfortunately is no longer available, but I still have a little stash of it, so I've been able to make up some cards for a kit for you. But with the PDF, because these cards are so easy, you can take paper that you already have and create something very similar. Use the layout. That's what I'm trying to show you today, is more about the layout. I'm not really doing any techniques or anything. Sorry, I dropped a piece on the floor. Oh, of course I did. So if you want techniques, check out Technique Tuesday at 2. I will be uploading things there to show all the techniques. So I'm going to show you these cards real quick. They're cute. They're adorable. You know, the gnome dies are transferring over. The paper is not, and the stamp set is not, but there's a new gnome stamp set in the new mini. Okay, let's turn this down and I'm going to show you how quick and easy this truly is. Here we go. Get that organized. So now, if you obviously, you know, this is like a mini class, and whenever you place an order with me, $35 or more, you're going to get this kit for free, and you're going to get enough to make 8 cards. Now it is limited because I have a limited amount of supplies because of the paper not being available anymore. So first come, first serve with that. Make sure you do use that host code today. There is free shipping. So we've just got your regular old card base that we love, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Remember to score from the middle so you get nice even score line. Then I went ahead and used an embossing folder on this, and this is going away, the Whimsical Woodland. I believe it's going away, but I think it's still available. I think the only thing that's not available currently is this paper. But if you have it, or if you have a different Christmas paper, you could still use this. Obviously, if you purchase $35 or more and get the kit, this is going to be in there for you. This is going to be embossed for you. The only thing you are going to need to put this kit together is a sentiment. That is the only thing that's not going to be in there. You're going to get the ribbon, well, and the bling won't be in there. But if you do spend $50 or more, then that bling will be included. So you're going to get all these bits, and basically it's just a matter of throwing it together. You see how quick and easy this is. So let's do that. And we've got some cute ribbon too. I do like my bow maker. And this is the sheer ribbon. What color is this one? Pool Party, that's right. I like my little bow maker because it's quick and easy. Oops, as she says. I have to have it to the left. I don't know why. So Christmas is just around the corner. I know for some people this is a fun time of year. And other people, I know there's been a lot of heartbreak lately, so my heart goes out to any of you who have suffered some loss this year, because I know the holidays can be super, super hard when you lose a loved one. Okay. So we've got our bow, we've got our paper. So we are using Pool Party, and that is, you can easily tell what is the debossed side on this and what's the embossed side. Let's see if I can get this one straight today. I was a little crooked on my Tuesday one, but I fixed that. By fixing it, I mean I cut it off and put it on a new piece of paper. And then we're using a little bit of Sahara sand. And so my goal this week is to challenge you to use your creativity and to take these layouts, and it doesn't even have to be Christmas, it can be anything, and recreate using these same kind of layouts. But obviously with different stamps, different paper. And of course, if you make that purchase, you're going to get the PDF for free, which is going to have all the measurements on it as well as the card kit. So you can always measure the card kit, but I will send you a full PDF with full instructions and a supply list. How simple is this? So you can use any old paper you have, and it's just about layering is what we're really doing here. And then of course you get those mini dimensionals. These are really handy. Before we had these, we would have to cut our large dimensionals in half all the time. So I really like having these on hand. They're great. Now I just threw one away. I peeled the whole thing off. Oh, it happens. That's life. Okay. So we've just got a little tag now. You can see I've just embossed with white embossing powder there. Put that down and we get a glue dot. And we're almost there. A little ribbon. And then you just put some embellishments. You know, I love my take my pick tool. So I like these little blue looking ones here. I'm not sure. I think the color's Pool Party. I don't think it says the color of those. Obviously gold, silver. It looks to be Pool Party to me. So we're going to say that's what it is. But I like these ones. It just kind of matches with this paper. So just throw a few of these. And easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's how we like to see it. Quick, easy, done. I mean, if you can want to make that your Christmas card, boom, that's your Christmas card, done. This one, little more work because we've got some die cutting and some punching to do. And the punch that I used here was the decorative circle punch. I believe that's carrying over. I want to say it is, but double check me on that. But I do like that decorative circle punch. And then we do have die cuts. So again, these gnome dies. This is just using that DSP, that Storybook DSP, and cutting it out with the gnome dies. And the gnome dies, let me show you them. They are carrying over. Remember these ones. So this is the girl one. And then we also use the boy one for a different card. So it's still very easy. This is from Stylish Shapes. You know, that's one of my favorites. So it's basically just punch, die cut, a little sentiment, and this is Calypso Coral. So we're working with Calypso Coral, and then, oh, I lied. I didn't mean to lie. No, I wasn't lying. Okay, I said Pool Party, and then I was like, wait, that's not Pool Party, it's Balmy Blue. My brain is not working sometimes. Okay, we're using Pool Party again. This last card was Pool Party. And Calypso Coral and Pool Party. Not a combination you'd usually think of together, but you're really pulling it from this paper. So we're just gonna pop this down. Again, easy, quick, using up that DSP. Let's use what we buy. Let's not leave it just sitting in the cupboard going to waste. Cut that paper, pull it out, cut it, throw it on a card, use it. You bought it because you liked the way it looked, so other people are going to love the way it looks, and send the card to them. So this is all about also using that DSP And then this little piece of that DSP there, it's about 1/8 of an inch around. And use another little one that coordinates with it, a little strip. We're just going to put that. So you're going to get all these pieces in your kit. It's going to be easy peasy. You're going to be able to throw this together. Everything's going to be cut. Everything's going to be die cut. It is going to be simple. You're going to need one little sentiment, and of course you can make it a different size. It doesn't have to be that size, and it doesn't have to be this sentiment. You like, that is from the retired stamp set. It's retiring soon, so, which is adorable. Love the gnomes. It's this little warm wishes stamp here. But if you're like, well, I don't want to buy this one because it is going away, I want to buy something, you know, something else, get something else or use something you already have. So I just glued that down flat. Now I did glue this down flat too on this one. So I stamped this on a little piece of basic white and then cut that at a little angle. Doesn't even matter about this end. And if you wanted to, you could double pop this. We'll do that on this one. We'll do a little double pop. And let's just go about, I don't know, about there-ish. And if you didn't have this punch and you're not buying the kit, you can use another punch. Now, see what I just did there? Whoops. Went over a little bit too far, so I'm going to move that. There we go. Now that fits in. So just make sure you're fitting onto your card, because this is a rather large punch, so you could use something smaller that you have too. Remember, you don't have to use what I use. You can mix it up. So I'd really love to see, you know, like pick one of these and create something using a different stamp set. I would love to see that. And then we'll just pop that here. And then we've got our cute little gnome. I love how these actually, all the little gnomes came in different skin tones, which I think is super adorable. So I've got some dark ones coming up. Okay. And then we just pop that. How cute is this card? And how easy was that? It's adorable, I gotta say. How cute. Okay, I'm loving just how easy this truly is. Next up, it just gets easier. This one we've got three die cuts, okay? So we have got, this one is balmy blue. I was in my mind saying pool party before. And then we've got some Night of Navy. Then we've got our designer series paper. We've got a little bit of some ribbon, which is the balmy blue, and it's double stitched ribbon, and it's really thick ribbon. So I like this one. That's still available. And then we have a die cut. We have our little gnome, and then warm wishes. Now, if you're using this sentiment, you'll want to stamp it more to your right, so that that is going to tuck up under there. So you don't want it in the center. And like, easy button. It's Christmas time. We've got a lot going on. We don't need complicated right now. If you want complicated, go to Tuesday. Thursday is the easy button. So we're going to go this way. We're going to throw down some glue. Too easy. So again, any cardstock you have currently and DSP, look out, like, you know, this is just the measurements on that. I mean, that's 5 1/4 by 4. And then this goes down another 1/8 of an inch. So we've got 5 by 3 3/4. that's your basic layering kind of dimensions. And then all you need is some, you could use, if you don't have the die cut pieces, like for this, use a punch. Use a square piece of paper. It does not have to be a circle. Use what you have. You've probably got more than you probably have, like more than you think you have when you go start looking and digging around and going, okay, I don't have that, but what can I use as an alternative? So we're going to cut a strip of this ribbon, and then I like to use my stamp and seal. It's a nice thick ribbon. So we want something that's really, going to make it lay down. Sticky. So put a little extra there. There we go. Very sticky. I've used the Seal Plus, that's going to be even stickier. But you got to be careful with that Seal Plus. That stuff sticks. And once it's down, you do not want to put it up. Okay. Whoops. Got my sentiment stuck under there. So hopefully that's kind of straight. Now with the Seal Plus, you can pull it up. I mean the seal, not the Seal Plus. You can rearrange it to where you need it. Then we're going to put our warm wishes down. A little bit of glue. Oh, my phone is about to fall off. What is happening over here? I've had some technical issues. I got my mic in and I used it the other day and then it stopped working. I was just doing it. That's why I was late hopping on today. I was doing a quick test and that didn't work. Oh. I put it in the glue. I put it upside down. So that one I'm going to put up a little bit higher so I can see a bit more of that ribbon on this one. And then some dimensionals. Again, remember you can use just a square piece of paper here if you don't have this. You could use a strip of paper. It doesn't have to have the stitch effect in it. And if you want to spruce it up a little bit, get a sponge and sponge the edges a little bit. There's so many different things you can do. You got to think outside the box. And stick this guy here. So if you don't have this one, any stamp that you have, stamp it, color it, pop it on. You are good to go. And then again, some bling. I'm using that blue colored bling just because I like it. I think it just goes with this sweet. There we go. Easy. Look, we're like 3/4 of the way through. One more to go. Go? Oh, I was combining go and do. Sorry. Oh, need my coffee. Where's the card? Okay. This one's simple. So simple. And it's really using that background DSP. So we have our balmy blue, which I've already scored. And we all know that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we can know by just looking and seeing that that's only a 1/8 of an inch, that this is a 5 1/4 by 4 layer of DSP. Why do I have 2 of them? Well, so, and all of this paper is light enough. You can write on the inside of all of this, so you don't need to put a layer on the inside, but you can if you want. If you wanted to put a little layer of white in there, you can. So, balmy blue, some DSP. And again, if you're recreating, you don't have this, just use 2 different stamps that you have. Look through your old paper packs, see what you have that you could maybe fussy cut out. If you don't have dies, you have a pair of scissors. Use your scissors. There are so many different ways to get creative. We don't always need all the tools, but it's fun to have all the tools. And of course today you can get it with orders $75 or over. You can get all the tools with free shipping. I am placing my order at 5 p.m. I'm really quite excited because I get to order from the new mini. It's a perk of being a demonstrator. So if you want that perk and you want to join my team, let me know. Reach out. I would love to talk to you. Reach out to me first. Trust me on that one. And we'll have a chat. So we're just going to pop those down. And then little sentiment. And again, that's just, you see, this is not cut out. This is just a strip. And then to give it a little bit of more wow factor, cut it at an angle. Or like the first one we did, where is that? It's just a strip of cardstock and it is cut with the flag. So you don't need the fancy tools. It takes time to build, you know, a nice stock. You know, I'm sure like if you have the traditional husband that's in the garage and always wants the new fancy tools, you know, it takes a while for him to build up and get that garage full of tools. So it takes the same thing. I've been with Stampin' Up! For 10 years. So I have built up quite a lot in those 10 years. Okay, and then just some bling. And there we have it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And how quick did we do that? Oh, under 30 minutes. Nice. So, because I know some of my videos sometimes go a little longer and I don't want to take up too much of your time. So again, here's those 4 cards. You spend $35 or more, use the host link that's in the description, and you will get enough to make all these cards like this. And you spend over 50. I'm going to throw in a brand new pack of these embellishments as well for you. And everything's going to be embossed. It's going to be cut. I won't tie your bow. You can do that. But everything else will be die cut out. And the only thing you're going to need is some ink and a sentiment. And you could use black. It doesn't, like, you don't have to use different colors. You could use black on all of them and it would still look super cute. Okay, I hope you've liked it. And I will talk to you guys next Thursday, or unless you tune in on Tuesday. That is a pre-recorded session, but that is where I will take a technique and do a lot more detailed card to show you and teach you some new stuff. Okay, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for always checking in. I love you guys. Bye.